If smoking actually reduced stress, smokers would be floating 6 inches above the ground like monks who have mastered inner peace. Instead, they are outside buildings at 3 in the morning, wearing a hoodie in July, searching every pocket like they are defusing a bomb, whispering, "I know I had one left," with the intensity of a crime scene investigation. That is not relaxation. That is a side quest. It always starts with confidence. 1 cigarette. Social. Casual. You say, "I'm not a smoker, I just smoke sometimes." That sentence has destroyed more self-control than bad advice on the internet. Because nicotine does not care about labels, it cares about patterns. And once your body learns the schedule, you are no longer smoking for enjoyment. You are clocking in. Physically, the body sends polite warnings first. A morning cough that sounds like your lungs are clearing their throat. Stares that suddenly feel like a personal insult. Breathing that now comes with loading time. You ignore it all, because addiction never shows up wearing a skull on its jacket, it shows up wearing routine. Then comes the emotional phase. You are not smoking to relax anymore. You are smoking so you do not feel irritated, bored, stressed, sad, or weirdly uncomfortable during happy moments. Stress appears, and nicotine demands leadership. Boredom shows up, and nicotine wants attention. Happiness arrives, and nicotine insists on being included like an insecure friend. Psychologically, nicotine fully commits. It starts narrating your thoughts. You focus better with me. You deserve this. Just one more, and then we'll be responsible. Nicotine is a motivational speaker who never lets you succeed, because then you would stop attending the seminar. Eventually, you decide to quit, not because you feel inspired, not because it looks cool, but because you are tired of planning your entire existence around smoke breaks like they are ancient rituals passed down through generations. Withdrawal begins, and it is dramatic. Headaches, restlessness, cravings that make your brain behave like quitting smoking is a survival error. You are not dying. You are uninstalling software that refuses to close quietly. Emotionally, everything becomes loud. You are irritated by sounds, people, air, and sometimes the concept of time. Everyone feels annoying, including people who are not even speaking. That is not your personality collapsing. That is nicotine leaving, and your emotions returning without a mute button. Here is the twist nobody tells you. Smoking never reduced stress. It froze it. So when you quit, stress unfreezes. Now you actually feel things, process things, and occasionally sit with discomfort instead of setting it on fire and calling it self-care. Psychologically, the power dynamic changes. Cravings behave like toddlers. They scream, peak, and then collapse. You do not obey them, and nothing terrible happens. Each ignored urge weakens the next one, like a villain losing screen time. Your body starts improving. Breathing feels automatic again. Food tastes better. Sleep stops feeling like a negotiation. You realize how much mental energy was wasted thinking about cigarettes, like playing a very boring strategy game all day. Your brain tries one last trick. See, you feel fine now. You could have one. That is addiction wearing a fake mustache, hoping you will not recognize it. You do, and you move on. Then one completely normal day, it happens. You forget to think about smoking, not resisting it, not craving it, just forgetting it exists. That is freedom. You did not quit because nicotine became weaker. You quit because you stopped believing the nonsense. Cigarettes never made you calm or focused. They created chaos and sold you short breaks from it. And once you see that, nicotine stops feeling powerful. It feels ridiculous. And that is when the chains do not just break, they stop mattering.